Do you have guys at the 145 on a TAC channel, or are they just operating on law?
The 146 at the LS exit with the jackknife is on TAC 1.
What unit is or what channel is the guys working on that are helping out the Hayes PD guys?
It was 512 took TV right to somebody that slid off in the approximate 2500 block of East 27th. They're currently en route to their residence.
10-4, so that one's taken care of then, Mountain.
That's 10-4.
10-4, thanks.
Vital phase. Hey, there's no damage to your vehicle. Just gonna make arrangements to get it collected once things start clearing up.
10-4.
520.
520.
You got today, you can have a
10-4.
P16 hits. 216. Hayes, I'll be 10-8, unit 5216. 10-4.
From my view, he was still sticking out in the highway.
203, K213.
Go ahead.
They cleared up the lane there. We were able to get the traffic that was up here off all the way. The cars we got off the on-ramp. Trucks went on by. The 41 is now blocking the other lane. Working on trying to get him pulled out.
10-4, I got a line coming behind me. 10-3. Station. 206.
K213, relieve me. I'm going to take 70 eastbound to see what from Ellis.
10-4. 533s. G13, 203.
Go ahead.
Do we have anybody freed up to get set at the bottom of the ramp? Make sure we don't have anybody sneaking back on.
I could try to get around to get down there. I mean, I have to wait for the truck to move or turn back around here.
10-4. Any 800 units available to sit there for just a second?
Yeah, he's still up here on interstate as well.
516 hits.
16.
10-8, unit 170.
10 more.
Nate, 201.
You're going to have a vehicle I got right back on after I exit them. You might give a little visit to about using your head a little bit.
Well, if he comes up here, he's not going any further. I had two that just went up the on-ramp, though.
Uh, 201 Hayes, go ahead.
201, received a call of a third-party call at 406 Josephine with an arcing power line. He said that his wife called him as she was driving by. She saw it. Do you want to page out fire for it?
Yeah, 10-4, go ahead. We've got 216 heading that way too. But yeah, might as well get him in route.
10-4.
203 to 802.
Go ahead.
Yeah, would you be able to sit down there at the bottom of the ramp, keep people coming on for just a little bit?
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and just turn around right here and double back this way. I think there's a gate down there right now.
I don't know if Case feels us close it or not.
Well, I think there's their gates, I believe, right there at the on-ramp. Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe there are. Will be okay to close it?
I've got a key, but somebody have to take my spot here. We could do it for now. Free up a person anyhow.
Yeah, we're...
802's got one back. I'll be there in just a moment.
Ten four.
Is that you coming at me?
10-4.
Throw some lights on at least front.
Hey, it's 511.
Good.
The 511. The 400 spoke with KDOT, advised that they're planning on shutting down I-70 in approximately 30 minutes at the Hayes exit.
No.
One Hayes House 10-4 on shutting down I-70. Thanks.
10-4-201. Hey, 216.
Go ahead, Dave.
216 information only. RP called back. The address for the arcing power line is going to be Arctic Glacier, 711 Canterbury.
10-4.
Hey, it's 201.
201 Hayes, go ahead.
201, have a slide off holding Victoria Road just before 280th. It will be on the west side of the intersection of copper-colored Chevy Cruze.
Four Hayes off. Not too far from there. I'm 40 in Canterbury. I'll spin around and go take care of that one.
Five 24s. 524. 10167. 520s. 10-12's been dropped off. Any mileage +2. 10-4 +2. Follow this. 11. Traffic is Dolphin. 10-4. Five 02 10-7. 502.
526 Hayes, 10-7. 10-4, 526.
512. Hayes individual is advised to call if she did locate any damage on her vehicle at a later time. 1024, you can no book for now. 10-4.
450 Hayes, TAC 2.
Unit on TAC 3. Roll fire unit on TAC 2. Go ahead.
This is Chief 450. I'm en route to Canterbury and Josephine for arcing power lines. Has Midwest been notified?
Negative.
Would you go ahead and notify them, please?
10-4.
Continues 10-7.
10-4.
Terminating Douglas Command Ladder 1B assignment complete.
10-4, assignment complete.
16 days will be 10:23. They say if it was on that east or west side, there's nothing arcing right now.
10-4-216, they called back and advised us at the Arctic Glacier, 711 Canterbury.
Denver is. Engine 50 to Hayes.
Engine 50.
Engine 50 is en route to 406 Josephine Drive. Arctic Power Line, Power 3.
The 10-4 Engine 50, this was actually the Arctic Glacier at 711 Canterbury.
Understood, 711 Canterbury.
Hayes, 450.
Go ahead, Hayes.
Are you 10-4 direct on that traffic at Arctic Glacier, 711 Canterbury?
Yes, I was direct. I was also in contact with the RP.
10-4.
Hayes to 450.
Go ahead, Hayes.
Just contacting.
Understand, thanks.
D16 450.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's nothing arcing down here right now. Yeah, I've got it. It's actually going to be down at 7th in Canterbury. And arcing up there, it's glowing pretty decent.
Understand, 7th Canterbury.
And it's facing eastbound here.
If we can back up and we can get them down that on-ramp, I'll open up the gate.
10-4. I'm not sure what kind of damage he has or if he needs a report or not.
10-4. And if he can't move it, we'll bring the wrecker and the truck down the on-ramp.
10-4. I think he had it running here a little bit ago. They haven't moved much here, but they've made some headway. I'll get in touch with them here shortly, and once it looks like they're going to be getting moving, and I'll let them know what we're going to do.
10-4. Tender 50 Hayes, TAC 2.
Tender 50, go ahead.
Tender 50 is going to be responding to the 700 block, Canterbury Par 1.
50, Par 1.
One Hayes.
201.
Because I'm in the area, I'm trying to locate it right now. Head west first on Victoria Road to see if I can locate it.
It's 10-4.
Hayes to 201.
Repeated it.
10-4.
Going to be about 150 yards west of 280th. They're in the ditch. We're going to let it because visibility is completely zero haze. I'll get them out and get them into town, and then we'll get a record out here later this morning.
10-4.
To this.
528.
UE 400 contact number.
Company 5 station of 450 on TAC 2.
Go ahead, Company 5.
Company 5 station is Par 3.
Understand, Par 3.
Notes.
519.
10-8 from the LEC. Being routed north line with 508.
10-4.
201 Hayes.
201.
10-12 one time, 28 on vehicle in the ditch, 060 Boy Henry Queen, 060 Boy Henry Queen, looks like a Chevy Cruze. It'll remain in the ditch till this weather clears up. I'll be going to... I'll be going to 1302 East 22nd with my 10-12.
10-4 is 1302 East 22nd.
Tender 50 to Hayes. TAC 2.
Tender 50.
Tender 50 is going to be on scene.
Same.
523 Hayes. 10-7.
4523.
802 Hayes.
802.
Been released by KHP. I'll be back in the city of Ella.
10-4.
Hayes.
450.
On scene, establishing Canterbury Command.
10-4 command.
10-4, Hayes, thanks.
This is 10-50, go ahead, 450. Understand, bill assignment complete. Break, 10-50 A's, TAC 2. 10-50. 10-50 has been released by command. I'm going to report assignment complete. 10-4 assignment complete.
Tow 3 to K213.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he's backing up now. We're going to be coming down the ramp here soon.
10-4. He can wait at the bottom of the ramp and I'll get it open for him.
10-4, I told him to be prepared for that gate to be closed.
10-4. T16 is 216. Yeah, there's no direct hazard down here to the road or anything. It's gonna remain open until Nicholas Energy gets here. I'll be back today.
Tow 3 Hayes.
223.
Hayes, the truck just backed into my patrol unit up here.
10-4, truck backed into your patrol unit.
This is Company 5, go ahead, 450. For 203. 2. 450.
Yeah, we have power line arcing right at the pole. We're under control.
10-4, arcing under control.
Two 13-203. Two 13-201. Five 28, 10-7.
Denver 520.
Two 13. Go ahead.
We're kicking on a parking message board and left people ready. Just 511 will be your contact as far as getting trucks off interstate here.
10-4. They're looking at possibly Salina, keeping them coming from Salina west. We're trying to find out what road conditions are in the Ellsworth County area.
Two things.
Code 3 to K213.
203, go.
201, 213 on SAC 1.
I was just trying to get a hold of one of you guys. I was going to see if you want me to work that 47 or what.
You mean the slide off or the other one?
That one was 203's vehicle.
I didn't know we had one. Yeah, we should take care of it, and it doesn't need to be today, whenever you get to it.
10-4. 213-203.
Go ahead, 213.
With you falling down, the only problem is you need to come up here and man this so I can get the gate open back up here.
Well, I'm following down.
10-4. I'll hustle down there then. News.
519.
1023 on blind north of the interstate. I'll be 10-6 up here.
10-4.
Delta Hayes.
203.
What time did I notify you? The 47 was my vehicle. Delta Hayes.
203.
What time did I notify you? The 47 was my vehicle.
You notified us at 0642. 0642.
Okay, boy, thanks. Delta Hayes.
203.
Reference the semi here. We've got it moving. We're down the ramp here. The roadway is clear.
10 for roadway clear.
Follow this. 511.
Hayes, can you contact City Crews? Let them know they're going to have to hit north line. You can't tell the difference between the road and the ditches. We're going to need it cleared for the traffic come off I-70 this morning.
10-4.
One Hayes.
201.
Hey, should you get a phone call from parties want to know if they can go out in the county, advise them not to. And it is whiteout conditions running north and east and west at times.
4.
$800
10-4. Hayes 200. Correction 201.
Go ahead, Hayes.
201. Information only. 900 just called, said he's got crews coming in. However, they're not sure if they're going to run plows until the sun comes up due to visibility.
10-4, I spoke to one of his supervisors, and we talked just a few minutes ago, and that's what he advised. It's not safe for those guys to come in until they can see.
10-4.
Hey, 511. The 511, I contacted Mark. He said that they are still getting people to city shop to start plowing the roads. He said it's taken a while, but they will head up to North Vine as soon as they get them.
Uh, 201 Hayes, my 1012 have been dropped off.
720.
There it is. Stand by. Buzz rate, go ahead. Hayes, I'm 10-6, north line. 10-4. That one is 10 for 521, break, Hayes 511. Go ahead. Fire department on public service for you.
10-4, passion service south for unit 166.
Hayes 216.
Go ahead, Dave.
216, I have a report of a slide off on Canterbury. The RP said it was between Highway 40 and 13th, but it was closer to Highway 40, east side, white passenger car, hazard lights on.
Hayes.
201 Hayes. Can you 10-9 that traffic? I'm probably closer. I'm at 13th at Canterbury.
10-4, it's a slide off east side of the road. It's going to be on Canterbury, east side of the ditch, close to Highway 40.
Alright. It's on Canterbury, close to Highway 40. Is that 10-4?
That's 10-4. The RP stated it was between 13th and Canterbury, but closer to Canterbury. Correction, closer to Highway 40.
10-4 Hayes. Not too far from there.
10-4.
I'm TAC 2 to Hayes.
Good command.
Just been on the phone with Midwest. They say the line is open. They believe it's open at this time. They're sending a lineman up this way to confirm. We shouldn't be on scene too much longer.
10-4. On the line to Midwest.
One Hayes up 1023.
Yep, 10-4, 201.
203H. Can I get a Oklahoma 28 on a trailer?
Go ahead, 203.
531. I believe it's Ocean Frank Henry.
10-4. Hayes 201.
Hayes.
201 got off the public service with an individual that is in the ditch. She mapped to the address of 1010 Canterbury. She stated she was southbound and she's in the left ditch now.
I'm 23 Hayes. I've located her. She's off the roadway. I'll get her loaded up in my vehicle, and the vehicle is going to stay there until the weather clears.
10-4.
528, 10-7.
10-4.
Kansas tractor.
Go ahead, 203.
Power tank 175959.
10-4.
Please. 512.
Hayes, I'll be out with a strand motors. 29 to the line.
Denver 29 to the line.
Hayes.
201.
Hayes, I've got my 1012. We're en route to Countryside. The vehicle's white in color, be a Taurus, I believe. It's located in the east ditch. The flashers are on if you get a phone call. Get removed later this morning when the weather lets up.
10-4. 203, 28.
Disable.
10-4, clear, 1077 with Oklahoma trailer tag.
Reeves.
3.
You guys get the 27 for the semi-driver from the slide off. I believe 802 ran it.
4 should be a Robert Stover.
10-4, print his 27 for me.
There's a silver Chrysler Sebring just west of 310 and Highway 40 in the, or correction, just east of 310 and Highway 40 in the south edge. I've put a sticker on it.
10-4, no budget.
Hey, 511.
What is it?
511, I have a nurse from Cedar View on public service. She's inquiring if a PD officer will pick up an employee that needs to come to work.
Please take her number. I'll call her back here in 2 minutes.
Over.
Photo, please. 512.
Hey, the vehicle is stuck and won't turn back on. They're going to contact with the tow truck and we'll be remaining on scene until they get here.
10-4.
50 Hayes, fire EMS EMS.
10-4.
Yeah, information only. The stop when they killed that line, the stoplight at 40 and Canterbury is out now.
10-4. Hayes to local units. Residential burglary alarm. 3006 Cherry Hill Drive. 3006 Cherry Hill Drive. Residential burglary alarm.
524 is, I'll be around.
516 Hayes will be en route.
10 for 524, 516. The alarm company advised it was the master bedroom motion alarm.
Careful.
201 Hayes. One Hayes.
EMS Hayes, medical alert. Medical emergency. Centennial Towers, 2502 Sherman Avenue. Stand by for page. 16.
Good.
Information only. Homeowners are Gwen or Greg Daughtry. Alarm company's 1077 by phone.
10-4. And Hayes information only. If you could leave a note for today's shop. We got pretty heavy drifting on 27th for westbound traffic.
10-4 heavy. Drifting on westbound for 27th.
One Hayes.
201.
12 has been dropped off, and Countryside. It'll be Catherine Teller in case you get a phone call reference that car. I don't have the complete 28 of it, but it was 091 on Canterbury.
10-4.
203.
631 Hayes.
631.
We are responding to Centennial Towers.
10-4-631. This will be for a third-party report of a female that had fallen. RP originally thought that she was in the front walkway or the lobby, but then stated she was in an unknown room, that the RP would meet you at the front doors.
10-4.
Engine 2 to Hayes.
Engine 2.
Engine 2 is responding to Centennial Towers for medical emergency part 2.
10-4, Engine 2, part 2. 802 Hayes, 10-7, 1042.
Step right there, just.
Joe 3 to K213. Joe 3 Hayes.
3.
Hayes, I'm 1024 from these calls up here on interstate. Print and save the 2720 information I ran. You can notebook or in it. I believe KHP is working those 47s.
10-4.
Joe 3 Hayes, do we have anything holding specifically on the west side of the county?
That's negative.
10-4.
Hayes. 631.
631's on scene.
Super on scene.
Hayes.
631.
Patient contact.
10-4, patient contact. Engine 2 to Hayes. Engine 2. Engine 2 is on scene. 10-4, on scene.
516 Hayes.
516.
1023 on Cherry Hill Drive.
$524. 524. 1023 on Cherry Hill. 10-4. 516.
1023 on Cherry Hill Drive.
$524. 524. 1023 on Cherry Hill. 10-4.
Six 31A.
631.
Crystal Green.
10-4, code green. $508. Hey, if you contact City Shop and see if they can bring some sandbags up here to the base I-70. Winds are gusting around probably 60 miles an hour, and the stop signs here at the base of I-70 is keep blowing over. 10-4.
I want to be out at Love's where the vehicle is stuck in the driveway and still halfway out on the street.
10-4, your alarm's going off on your portable. 10-22. Hey, it's 533. Hey, it's 533.
Here it is.
533, receiving an alarm for your portable. 10-4, roll reset that. 10-4, break case, buzz rate. Ready. The city crews were contacted. They stated they will bring more sandbags, but they do not believe it's going to help keep the stop signs up. Over. 533. Buzz rate. There it is, you have traffic. That's negative. I think it was 533 trying to get hold of you. 10-4, go ahead, 533.
Hey, this is a portable alarm off.
That's 10-4.
10-4, thank you.
someone. Just check, are you still 10-6 OEC?
Step 4. 524 is.
524.
Check case number and time reported.
Case number is 19,757, 19757. Time called out 0708, 0708.
Careful.
Five 16 Hayes 10-8.
10-4.
Hayes 216. Hayes 216.
Engine 2.
Engine 2 assignment complete.
10-4 assignment complete.
Between Commerce and Toulon, on airbase between Commerce and Toulon. The power lines are across the road.
1 Hayes.
631.
He said it was on airbase.
Temporary. I'm east of Victoria, west of Walker here. I'll get turned around. It's going to be a little bit if you want to let Midwest Energy know.
Silver. Do you want me to page fire?
Yeah, he's if they're freed up from down south, you can. It's not going to cause a fire today.
Silver.
201, Hayes.
201.
Hayes, where were the power lines down? I was out of the vehicle. I'm at 13th and Canterbury. I'm probably the closest.
On airbase between Commerce and Toulon.
Four, heading that way.
524 is.
524.
1024, you can have both.
Hayes 201. Hayes 201. Midwest Energy has been contacted. Hayes 206.
EMS Hayes, medical emergency, 2013 patio, apartment 9, stand by for page. City EMSAs respond to 2013 patio apartment 9 for a medical emergency. 2013 patio apartment 9. There's respond on TAC 1. TAC 1 timeout 0728.
Engine 2 to Hayes.
Engine 2.
Engine 2 is responding to 2013 patio apartment 9 for medical emergency part 2.
Engine 2, part 2.
Six thirty four Hayes.
634.
634 is en route to Patio Drive.
10-4, TAC 1.
634 on TAC 1 will be responding to Patio Drive.
10-4, this will be 2013 patio, apartment 9. For a medical pin alarm, there was a male wearer. The RP could not understand him. He was speaking very low. Do have lockbox information if needed.
10-4 understood, responding non-emergent.
4.
Hayes.
201.
He's 200 myself are en route to that power line's down, but we have a complete whiteout on east of town. We can't see anything. It's going to be a while before we get there.
10-4, complete whiteout.
T634.
Go ahead, Dave.
Received a call from the male that lives at 2013 patio. He said that he is disabled and he is very cold because it's too dark to find new blankets. He's just wanting some assistance to warm up.
10-4, can you advise the apartment number again?
10 for apartment 9.
10-4, thank you, Dave.
Engine 2 to Hayes.
Engine 2.
Engine 2 is on scene.
10-4 on scene.
631, Hayes.
631.
631 is on scene at Hayes Med, ending mileage 2.0.
10-4, 2.0.
Five zero one. 501.
You can show me 10-8, unit 147. 10-4.
603 Hayes, TAC 2.
603.
Being route to patio. Is it on TAC 2?
Negative, TAC 1.
10-4.
Gauge 2 Hayes. Engine 2. Basic contact. Basic contact.
Six 31 Hayes.
631.
This is 634. We'll be on scene at patio.
10-4 on scene. Follow me to me. 10-4. Hayes to SO, commercial burglary alarm. Old Fort Hayes, 1472, 183 alternate. Commercial burglary alarm. Old Fort Hayes, 1472, 183 alternate. Ten four two zero six.
10-4, I'll be en route.
10-4-201.
Protect key holder. Just advise, we'll check it and advise if there's any issues, but they do not need a response.
10-4, contact key holder and tell them not to respond. Six, 10-4.
Rifle, please.
512.
Hayes on 1012, one adult male, two juvenile males, en route to Ward's Auto. Beginning mileage and ready.
Go ahead.
Beginning mileage 44862, repeat 44862.
10-4.
Six 03 Hayes.
Unit on TAC 1.
603 Hayes on scene.
10-4 on scene.
201, Hayes.
201.
Please be advised our roads are impassable. We cannot see that call on Victoria Road and Airbase, or rather Airbase Road for power poles. We can't get to them. We've already got one unit that slid in the ditch. We'll get there when it lets up.
10-4. Understood. Impassable roads.
Hayes.
200.
Time 10-7. Visibility so bad, couldn't see where it's going, ended up in the ditch.
10-4. Do you need an additional screen?
Negative, just letting you know. It's be the 1800 block of Victoria Road.
10-4. 1800 block. Hayes 201.
Go ahead, Hayes.
Do we need to contact Midwest, reference the visibility and the power lines?
I would let them know that it's impassable right now. They could get there, but they can't see. So I would tell them to use caution. They may end up in the ditch.
10-4. Mute on Tech 1.
603 Hayes, complete assignment, declaring Tech 1.
10-4 silence, wait. 203.
Hayes, I'm out at 145 eastbound, Colorado, Mary Queen Frank 553 on the CRV.
10-4.
Hayes, I meant westbound if I said eastbound.
Engine 2 to Hayes.
Engine 2.
Engine 2 to assignment complete.
To assignment complete. Two zero three. Is this going to be a disabled vehicle? 203, you're unreadable. Be advised, our state's down. I can't run the 28.
Devil.
Hayes 201.
Go ahead, Hayes.
201, the key holder for Old Fort Hayes was notified and was told not to respond.
10-4 Hayes, you can show me 23.
10-4.
5 please.
512.
Hayes, return to 29th and 5 by 1012. Can you contact the next mile preference 41 for this vehicle, all 4 wheels up, mid-size SUV pulling a trailer?
10-4, is there anything on the trailer?
10-4, just pulling a grill and a couple other items. Single axle trailer.
Hayes 516.
Good.
516, I have a report of the traffic lights completely out, 22nd and Vine, 22nd and Vine.
10-4 Hayes, I was just about to contact you about that. If you could let Steady Shop know.
10-4.
Hayes 512.
Go ahead.
512, sorry, just to verify, you want the record at 29th and Vine.
That's 10-4 Hayes. I'll get you 20 here in a second.
10-4, same over the 28.
Cover, Hazel.
203.
I'm going to be 1014 with this vehicle. See if we can get to a turnaround here, and I'm going to lead them back to Alex.
4. Five 12, go with your traffic.
That's 22 here.
10 4.
Back to me.
10 4.
516 Hazel.
516.
I'll be sitting out at 22nd and Vine until city crews can get on scene.
10 4, I just got off public service with them. They're getting someone en route.
10 4, thank you.
Hey, 512. Hey, it's 512.
Go ahead.
512, contacted Lewis Chrysler, ETA 10 minutes.
10 4. 201 Hayes.
201.
Hayes, a visual drive around to the buildings. Didn't show any entry. I'll be 1024, 10 8. We can follow up later when weather allows. If they have a problem, but nothing visual at this time.
10 4.
Hayes, Nebraska 28.
512, go ahead.
9, Charles 9710. Be on a Mercury.
10 4. Hayes 201.
It is.
Information only Midwest is updated on road conditions.
10 4, thanks. Please.
512.
Hayes, I don't know if city crews have been notified either, but there's no traffic lights at 20 off the Vine.
10 4.
notified, please.
512.
Hayes, I don't know if city crew's been notified either, but there's no traffic lights at 20 off the vine.
10-4. .634 Hayes. 634.
Maybe assistance only, code green refusal.
10-4, code green refusal.
Mike 508. Hayes, you can contact KHP or SO. Got approached by somebody here at I-70 exit that there's a white car north side of I-70 about a quarter mile to a mile back east on westbound I-70.
10-4, quarter mile east from the 159.
Follow, guys.
511.
Hayes, I checked on a disabled vehicle, mine and Cody. She's 10-4. She'll get moved here shortly.
10-4, mine and Cody.
Hayes 508. 508.
Go, Green.
203.
Hayes, I got those folks led back to the Ellis Travel Plaza here. And when I went to the county line and turned it around, I went 1077 with any other slide-offs back towards Ellis. The 1024, you can overlook that and any other open calls you have for that area.
4.
Hayes local units, business alarm, brown shoe fit, 2510, Vine, number 1. Business alarm, brown shoe fit, 2510, Vine.
524 is 10-4 from 27th and Mall. All in circle.
Denver 524, 511, this will be general motion.
Roll Company 5, structure fire 25 at 09 260th Avenue. Stand by for page. Easily seated, Roll Company 5, structure fire 25 09 260th Avenue. Structure fire Company 5, 25 09 260th Avenue. Unit spawning. Use TAC 3 timeout 0800.
It's 10-4. Yeah, 10-4 is. She said everything's good. We'll just wait. It's going to take an hour and a half for me to get up there anyways.
10-4.
Follow me.
511.
1023 at Browns. Just FYI, I got a vehicle stuck here on Centennial.
10-4.
Go for Hayes up 1022, that call as well.
10-4. Hayes 511. Information only have reported several vehicles slid off on the roadway and were stuck to the east of the intersection of 22nd and Wheatland. All of them are hospital employees trying to leave.
Set 4. 524.
524.
1023 at Browns.
10-4.
Weather related. The building is all secure. There's nobody here. The key holder doesn't want to respond. They don't have to.
10-4.
524.
524.
10-8 for Browns. I'll be out with that disabled vehicle on Centennial. Copy 28. Q04.
524, you're 28.
Good.
Current on a Chrysler 200 to Shane Mallon of Hayes. 204, go ahead to traffic.
Hayes up 10-8, 5204.
10-4.
G450 Hayes, TAC 1.
450, go to TAC 3.
G450 TAC 3 Hayes.
450, go ahead.
I'm en route, structure fire, 2500 block of 260th.
450 en route. This was called in. The female said that she heard popping and could smell smoke inside the residence. At the end of the call, her husband said that it was due to the weather alarm. She advised that she did not want any units to respond. SO has disregarded.
(201 to 450).
Go ahead, 201.
450, the roads are, you can pass through them, but visibility is down to zero. Your units are going to put themselves in danger trying to get up there.
Understand. Let's disregard 6 and 4 and go ahead and have 5 stand by.
We've got one of our units trying to work his way up there just to make sure everything's 10-4, but it's going to take a while.
Understand. We're going to go ahead and have Company 5 stand by at the station, and I'll disregard all of the units. Chief 450 Hayes.
450, go ahead.
10-4.
Hayes, you can go ahead and disregard all other units but 5 and have them stand by at the station. If you'd repage that, please.
Do you want me to disregard EMS as well?
10-4.
10-4.
Captain 02 to 450. Yeah, you can disregard 2. I understand. We'll hold off on the air track if you need us. Let us know.
Hayes OAC, 2 units responding to 260th Avenue. Company 4, Company 6, EMS, and Hayes Fire can disregard the call. Again, Company 4, Company 6, EMS, and Hayes Fire can disregard the structure fire phase at 260th. Company 5, stand by at the station until further notice. Company 5, stand by at the station until further notice. Hayes concluding 0807.
490, 50.
490, go ahead.
We're at the station. I'm assuming you want to disregard also.
Yeah, you can go ahead and disregard.
Flight 24. Good. Outages is en route.
This is 450. You want to go ahead, 450?
You can go ahead and head to the station. We'll stand by there until we find out what the sheriffs find out.
I understand. I'll turn around and head back. Stand by the station.
(201) to dispatch.
201.
Contact that homeowner and verify that nothing has changed in regards to fire units and law enforcement responding. We'll still have one of our guys try to make their way up there, but in case it changes, tell them advise us right away so we can get units en route.
10-4, we'll call him.
Thanks, 216. That was going to be my next traffic.
Buzz right.
He's just had contact with another motorist off of I-70. They said approximately 5 to 10 miles back. Unknown exact, but
There's going to be a white Impala, flashers on, north side of the I-70 westbound. 10-4.
I'm assuming that's east of Hayes.
Be advised 5 to 10 miles back on the westbound lanes. Hayes, that's going to be East Hayes. That's 10-4.
Yeah, Hayes, I'm just coming up that field line. I've got on since Gore at 77 Summerall, right at the Hayes.
10-4.
Follow me.
511.
2068.
11, go ahead.
Hey, that some key holder's not going to respond.
We have not been advised to contact the key holder. Would you like us to?
That's negative. I'll be telling you, no, but
10-4. These are 6.
Hayes, what did you have east of Hayes?
Vehicle north side of the westbound lanes, 5 to 10 miles east of Hayes.
10-4.
201.
Hayes, I have confirmed we do have power lines down, no snap poles on Airbase Road. The 1800 block, there's a single line down, laying across the roadway. If you would let Midwest Energy know that information.
10-4, the power lines have not snapped, but there is a single line across the road.
10-4 appears to be dead, but it is laying across the road, but no power lines or no poles are snapped.
10-4. Do you have a PD unit available for a disabled vehicle by Hayes Rec?
Follow me.
511.
And Hayes, I can head that way after I take care of 22nd Street.
10-4, she said by Hayes Rec on the east side there's a white vehicle in the ditch. She couldn't tell if anyone was in it.
201 Hayes, that's probably the vehicle. Does it have its four-way flashers on that I picked up earlier and took to the countryside?
201, my RP had no information on it other than there was a vehicle in the ditch.
It's probably the one. She's been taking care of it, just to let you know.
Thanks.
Hayes, the 450, TAC 3.
Go ahead, Hayes.
450, recontacted the RP. She said that she located the source of the smoke. She said it was a power strip that had a weather station plugged into it. It was not smoking or on fire. It just has electrical char marks. They have since unplugged it and have set it in the kitchen so that they can monitor it. It is not on fire. And everything is 10-4. The odor of smoke has went away.
I understand the odor smoke has went away. We're going to...
Jazz. 519.
Contact Nix, non-preference 1041. The vehicle is stuck in a snow drip, all four tires up. There is a language barrier.
10-4. Hayes, I'm going to be 1012 with 2 males en route to Hayes. It's going to be a silver Nissan Altima that's going to be in the north ditch facing north. It's going to have a California 28 on it. I don't have what it is.
That works.
Follow me. 511. Hayes, I've got a tow truck en route for these folks. They happen to drive by and come back for them. Is there anything else holding?
That's negative. Still have a disabled vehicle at Hayes Rec, south of Hayes Rec, on the east side.
Careful.
516 Hayes. 516. Is community recontact city shop, get an ETA for the stoplights at 22nd and Vine, please. 10-4.
512.
512. 512.
Davis has the vehicle. 1024, you know, book.
10-4.
Hayes 519. I'm good.
519. Just verifying for this Explorer. Does it need to be moved right away?
I'm going to have to stay behind it with the directional on if it can't be. It's right in the middle of the intersection. Correction. It is east of the intersection on 43rd and Vine in a lane of travel.
10-4. Hayes 516.
Got it.
516, city shop was contacted again. He stated he'd call somebody to have him head that way, but he was not aware of anybody that's already heading that way.
No worries.
All nice to 20.
Good.
Kansas 676, boy North Sam, be on a SUV.
7.
51128.
Hey, can you just see if you can contact the RO, see if they made arrangements to get it moved? It's on the edge of the road here by 22nd and Wheeling.
519.
Good.
August is en route.
Temper. thank you.
.24 is. 4.
Augie's is on scene.
East 533.
Hey, good.
533, your emergency alarm's going off.
No worries, it's been reset. 450, go ahead.
If you check with the property owner one more time to make sure everything's okay before we go.
10-4. Hey, 16 is. Hey, the individual that dropped off at North McDonald's. I'll be back today.
Yeah, 4. It's 511.
Good.
1077 by phone.
10-4. I was about to get stuck myself out there. The wind's blowing so hard and the drifts are developing. I went ahead and went 10-8.
Yeah, 1.
214.
User 4.
Yeah, reference hook, call on 260th. If you make contact, let them know I'm less than 3 miles away.
10-4. 501 is.
501.
Since 511 got the ones at Wheatland the 22nd. I'm out by Hayes Rec. You had a vehicle in the ditch out by Hayes Rec. Is that 10-4?
That's 10-4 on the east side.
Okay, 1077 so far. I'll keep looking.
Over.
.01 is.
Stand by 501.
Hayes, 450, taxi.
Go ahead, Hayes.
Recontacted RD. Everything is still 10-4. If anything changes, she said she'd call back.
Understand, Company 5 is going to go assignment complete. You can release TAC 3.
10-4.
A little bit farther south from his wreck.
Go for it.
204.
Yeah, I'm 23 on 260. You said that was 2509, correct?
That's 10-4, 2509, 260th.
Okay, Timor, what was the last name?
Last, Pfeiffer.
Timor, I'll be out at that address.
10-4.
For you.
524.
Hey, Rockies is getting them pulled out from 10-8 and anything holding.
Go ahead. Vehicles remaining stuck. I'll be 10-8. I'll see if I can get one of our locals out here to come pull it out.
10-4.
success.
206.
Hayes, I'm going to be out at 240th and the K-State University Agriculture Center with a jogger.
10-4.
Two oh four.
204.
They made contact. Everything is 10-4. They removed the power strip outside. You send me back to next.
Five 24s. 524. Hayes, I just relieved 516 at 22nd Vine Street. I know you've contacted them a couple times. Can we get an ETA or have them make this a priority? Just need 2 stop signs. 10-4.
$533.
533.
Hayes, you can show me out 519 by 12.
10-4 is 43rd and Vine.
10 more.
14 device, 519 and 512.
Hey, fellas.
That's 10-4. Go ahead.
511 received a call of a gray Nissan. She said she got stuck in the middle of 22nd by the hospital in the roadway.
10-4. There should be a tow truck heading that way for all those cars. I'll go back and check off.
10-4.
Hayes, you might see a city shop could make a run through there. It's almost impossible, even for an SUV.
10-4.
Hayes, 524.
Go ahead.
524 contacted the city shop. They stated they're at the shop having to build more stop signs. Everything they have is out, and they say they will get there when they get there.
10-4.
Hey, 511.
Good.
511, I don't know if you guys monitor city service, but they are saying that they have someone on 22nd, but that vehicle is stuck. They're trying to get a grader there to get him out.
No. Choose your success.
206.
Hayes, jogger declined to ride. I'll be back 10-8. Notebook.
10-4.
Go ahead, 3.
Yeah, I believe it. And if you think you're going to get hung up, then don't go that way. Six, did they indicate how long he was going to take this little crusade?
There is to me.
10-4.
Follow me.
Jen.
Show me back out on 22nd Street.
It's over.
Teenage.
516.
I'll be out on 22nd with 511.
10-4.
Dave, can you contact next NOx reference 41? See if they can help us out here. We've got 4 vehicles stuck and the city road grader.
10-4. CH-532.
Go, Dave.
Respond to Orscheln's 2900 Broadway. RV states there's a black 4-door pickup that is in the roadway. Orscheln's 2900 Broadway.
10-4. 700 days.
700.
Just had a silver passenger car slide off of 40 into the ditch right in front of me here at Highway 40 and West Main Street.
Highway 40 in Main.
Follow, Dave.
Phone.
5 stars on feet.
Silver 511 5 Sterile 2.